Welcome to Style and Confidence, where transformative coaching meets personal styling for business success. I'm your host, Claire Silk, a transformative life coach and a personal stylist, passionate about helping women like you align your inner worth with your outer expression. Each week, we explore how to build lasting confidence from the inside out, so you can show up as your most authentic, empowered self. Whether you're looking to break through limiting beliefs, build authentic confidence and a winning mindset, or create a wardrobe that truly empowers you, you are in the right place. Get ready to transform your relationship with both your mind and your style. Welcome back to the podcast where we blend fashion psychology, mindset coaching, and confidence building, because your style isn't just about how you look, it's about how you command the room and build authority in your field. In today's episode, I'm looking at the powerful connection between confidence, authority, and strategic style choices. We're looking at something that I call the confidence authority loop, how the right style choices boost your confidence, which increases your authority, which attracts more opportunities, which builds even more confidence. If you've ever walked into a room and wished you had more presence, or wondered how some women seem to effortlessly command respect, this episode will give you the psychology and practical strategies behind it all. So let's start with what's happening in your brain when you put on an outfit that makes you feel powerful. There's a fascinating area of research called enclothed cognition, which I've mentioned before. Adam and Galinsky's studies show that what we wear doesn't just affect how others see us, it literally changes how we think and behave. In their famous experiment, people wearing lab coats performed better on attention-related tasks, especially when these coats were believed to belong to a doctor rather than a painter. The clothing itself wasn't magic, it was the psychological meaning that they attached to it. Similarly, this is what happens in your brain when you dress with intention. Your prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for executive function, receives signals about your appearance. When those signals align with power and competence, it affects your posture, you stand taller, your voice tone, you speak with more authority, and your risk-taking behaviour. You are more likely to speak up, as well as your cognitive performance, so you think more strategically. This is why stepping into a well-fitted blazer can make you feel like you can conquer the world. Your brain is responding to the psychological cues your clothing is sending. This only works, though, when your clothing choices feel authentic to you and aligned with your goals. If you're wearing something that feels like a costume, your brain registers the dissonance and confidence actually decreases. So what about the difference between executive presence and personal brand authority? Because whilst they're related, they require slightly different strategic approaches. Executive presence is about commanding respect in traditional professional settings. It is the ability to walk into any room and be taken seriously, to have people listen when you speak, to project competence and leadership capability, and navigate corporate environments with confidence. Style elements that build executive presence are structure and tailoring. This creates strong silhouettes. Quality fabrics look expensive. Classic colour palettes don't distract from your message. And polished finishing touches show attention to detail. Personal brand authority goes deeper and is about being recognised as the expert in your specific field. It's the ability to have people seek you out for your unique perspective or be remembered and recommended in your industry. You could charge premium prices for your expertise and build a following based on your distinctive point of view. Style elements that build personal brand authority include signature elements that make you instantly recognisable. Think of people like Anna Wintour, her bob and her sunglasses. That doesn't belong to anybody else, it's immediately Anna Wintour. Strategic colour choices that support your brand message, and quality investment pieces that reflect your success level. And what is absolutely critical is authentic expression, so that it all feels genuinely you. The magic happens when you combine both. Executive presence to give you immediate credibility and personal brand authority to build long-term recognition and opportunities. The confidence authority loop is powerful for building your personal brand and happens in 5 stages. Firstly, you make intentional choices about how you present yourself. This might mean investing in a perfectly fitted blazer, finding your signature accessory, developing a consistent colour palette, or upgrading your grooming routine. Stage 2 is a confidence boost. When you look in the mirror and think, yes, this is me at my best, your brain releases a cocktail of confidence chemicals. You stand taller, speak clearer, and show up differently. Stage 3 is authority recognition. Other people respond to your elevated presence. You get more speaking opportunities, better treatment in professional settings, increased respect from colleagues, and more visibility for your expertise. Stage 4 is opportunity creation. This increased authority leads to higher value projects, leadership roles, media opportunities, premium pricing for your services, and referrals and recommendations. And finally, stage 5 is where your confidence is reinforced. Success breeds success. Each positive outcome reinforces your confidence, making it easier to continue to show up powerfully. And the loop accelerates and repeats itself. So don't wait until you've got somewhere or you feel like you deserve to dress with authority. The act of dressing with intention starts the loop going. So let's have a look at a practical example of building a style strategy that supports both your confidence and authority. So you might have one impeccably fitted blazer in a colour that makes you feel unstoppable. This is your confidence armour. And a signature piece, something that becomes associated with you. Maybe a distinctive watch, statement earrings, or a signature scarf, even a lipstick. I've mentioned it before, but I had a buyer who always put on this bright pink lipstick before she had any meetings or anything where the stakes were high. A quality basic. One high quality basic in your perfect fit. Whether it's trousers, a dress, a blouse, quality is recognisable. And a finishing touch. Your personal polished signature. Maybe it's always perfect nails, a signature fragrance, or impeccable shoes. Choose something that matters to you. Look at every piece and think about the authority it conveys. Does it make you stand taller? Do you feel confident negotiating in this? Does this reflect the level you want to operate at? And is this aligned with how you want to be remembered? So invest in classic pieces in your signature colours that will work for years, and save on trendy accessories that add personality but they aren't core to your brand. Never compromise on fit and quality in your foundational pieces. And I always like to leave you with something you can do immediately. So here are 5 changes that you can make this week to immediately boost both your confidence and how others perceive your authority. 1. The posture fix. Before you even change your clothes, change how you carry yourself. Your shoulders should be back, head high, and a purposeful stride. Your clothes will look instantly better. 2. A fit investment. Take your best pieces to a tailor or a seamstress. Proper fit is the fastest way to looking more polished and authoritative. 3. A colour strategy. Choose one colour that makes you feel powerful and incorporate it into your wardrobe weekly. Consistency builds recognition. 4. A quality upgrade. Replace one cheap accessory with a quality piece. A good bag, watch, or shoes elevates everything else. As Carrie Bradshaw said, change your shoes, change your life. And finally, a grooming polish. Invest in professional grooming. Get your hair done, get your nails done, whatever makes you feel most polished. It's these little details that make a difference to authority. And this week's challenge for you is to choose one upcoming important meeting, presentation, or professional interaction. Plan your authority outfit intentionally. Start with a good fit. Choose pieces that make you stand taller and feel more powerful. Add on your power element, your blazer or statement piece or signature colour. Polish the details, so perfect your grooming, your hair, your nails, your quality accessories, make sure you've got nice shoes on, and set the intention. Before you put it on, visualise the outcome you want, and then take a moment to notice how you feel in your body. How do others respond to you? Are there any changes in how you communicate? And what about the energy in the room? Afterwards, reflect what felt different about your presence. What feedback or responses did you get? How did your confidence level compare to usual? This is your evidence that strategic style creates real results. So as we come towards the end of the episode, let's recap what I've covered today. Enclosed cognition shows us that what we wear literally changes how our brain functions. Executive presence and personal brand authority require different but complementary style strategies. The confidence authority loop creates a compounding effect that accelerates your success. Strategic style investments don't have to be expensive, but they should be intentional. Authority building starts with how you show up, not what you've already achieved. And remember, you don't need to wait or to get somewhere to dress for the role that you want or the authority level you're building towards. In fact, waiting for another day keeps you where you are and prevents you from moving to where you want to be. The confidence authority loop starts the moment you decide to show up differently and intentionally with your goals in mind. So if this episode inspired you to think about your style as an authority building tool, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what's one authority upgrade you're making this week. And I would love to share with you that I'm putting the finishing touches on my comprehensive digital program called Confidently You. This launches on the 15th of September and is specifically designed for ambitious women who want to build confidence and authority in their field. This program combines the psychology of style, personal brand strategy, confidence building, and authority development, all into a step-by-step program that gets results. The waiting list opens today and will close at midnight on the 14th of September as the program launches on the 15th. If you'd like to join the waiting list, you'll be eligible for exclusive bonuses, including an early bird discount. I will leave the link to join the waiting list in the show notes. And I'll be reaching out to waiting list members first with all the details when it launches. Thank you very much for listening today, and until next time, dress for your next level, command the authority you deserve, and never underestimate the power of showing up with intention. Thank you for listening to Style and Confidence, where style meets confidence for business success. If you have enjoyed this episode, please share it with a friend, rate, review, and subscribe so you never miss out on our weekly confidence-building conversations. You can also connect with me over on LinkedIn as Claire Silk or on Instagram at Silk Style and Confidence for more style and mindset tips. Until next time, remember, true confidence comes from within. Style helps it shine.